Alright guys, this is going to be for Sagittarius. Thank you for being here with me. Something to do with paper roses. I was hearing something about paper roses. People making, I don't know, I'll just say this, paper roses. I don't think that's for everybody, but whoever that's for, there you go. Also, you can reverse this. Did I already say that? There's a lot of information in this one, but guess what? We're not going to know about it. And the reason I want to say it like that is because what I was hearing is your secret is safe with me. The secret, I'll tell you what it is. It's someone's opinion. So here's what's happening. I feel like this is on the outside of you, but you, again, can reverse this. I think there's a conversation that's being had right now, or having just had happened, and this has to do with two people's, at least one's, opinion of you. Whoever you are to them. I don't know who this person is to you. I don't know who these two people are to you. I think it's two people, but it could be more than two. They've been sharing an opinion about you, or at least one person is sharing how they feel, and the other person is saying, your secret's safe with me. They're not saying that, but they're thinking it, like, I'm not going to say anything. And the reason is, this person could be playing both sides. This person could be a bit duplicitous, and I've been getting that for a couple of signs, but also there's something here to do with, like, that makes them the favorite, or that makes them the, like, as long as they're on a pedestal to whoever's telling them an opinion about you, they're fine. You see what I'm saying? The interesting thing is, I don't think I'm telling you anything you don't know. I think you know exactly who this is, who these people are. I think you know what they're saying. I think you know that it's not the first time, and I think that you don't care. Quite honestly. I don't know who this is. I don't know if this is, it could be anybody. It could be anyone. But it feels, what this honestly feels like is whoever is, like, sharing an opinion of you or something, or it's gossip is what it is. I think they honestly hate that maybe you aren't close to them. I feel like this is someone you're not close to right now, at least right now. Maybe it's someone you're not close to anymore at all, I don't know, but, or you won't be after this, but some of you it could just be for right now, or you're just not talking to right now, not speaking to, or whatever, I don't know, but you don't seem bothered by any of it. You don't seem bothered by anyone's opinion of you. You don't seem bothered by anyone's gossip over you, or slander, defamation, or favoritism, or you don't seem to be bothered to be talked about and seen in a certain light or whatever. Some of you, this may not have happened yet, or it may not be you. It could be something happening to someone on the outside of you. It could be in the workplace even. You know what I mean? Like, everybody's got their favorite, and you're like not it, and it's like, okay. And I, like, actually don't. It's not you being smart. Like, you really don't care. You're just as fine. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that. It could be in a family. It could be. Kind of reminds me of Libra's message. You guys should watch that. But like, I'm gonna give an example. Let's say you're in a building or in a room with somebody, or in a home with people, and you know these two people are in the other room, or they've gone to the bathroom, or they've gone to outside, and they're talking about you, and you know they are, or they've gone in the office or whatever, and you walk in, and they're just like, yeah, and they almost talk louder, and then they almost talk about, like, change the subject so abruptly, and it's like, first of all, you guys don't have to pretend. Continue on. You know, I'm not saying that's happening or that will happen, but that's kind of how I'm feeling it. Or maybe they walk in the room and it's like, shh, 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 shh. Yeah, I know, right? Like, it's not even what they were talking about, and it's so painfully obvious, and you're just kind of like, Y'all's lips hurt yet? Does it? My dad is talking to the dog. Aww, she's so funny. I can hear her when she's, like, outside the door. You can even have someone who tries to, like, eavesdrop on you. You know, and they may do it by having whoever they're talking to. They eavesdrop on you through a mutual party, by asking questions about you through a mutual party. The mutual party could be the internet, right? That's how somebody eavesdrops on your life. Or they ask your mom, or your sibling, or your friend, or they're just sharing information. I don't know what to tell you, you know? It's just kind of like, okay. And I think the best part about this whole entire message is you don't really care, like, at all. Like, in fact, I feel like you're entirely unbothered by who's watching, who's talking, who's eavesdropping, who's gossiping and slandering and whatever anything that anyone could be doing. I think that you're completely unfazed by it. So I would say it's probably not anything new to you, okay? Unless this isn't your message and it's not making sense. But that's what I'm getting. There's just a lot of that right now. There's a lot of people like seeing who they've really been dealing with, seeing people's true colors. You may want to watch the Leo message. A lot of just kind of like, The beautiful thing also about you is I don't feel you trying to like wreak havoc or be upset with anyone, because you're like, no, everybody can have their opinion. You don't have to like me. Like, you don't have to like me. And a lot of what tells me I must be doing something right is because not everybody likes me. So, you know, talk amongst yourselves. Maybe I should title it that, talk amongst yourselves, because this is definitely, your secret will be kept safe with me. This is definitely like, or someone is just all outright, maybe, you know, under like some sort of fake account or something, and or incognito, and they're watching you that way, and it's like the third party or the third outlet, the medium they're using to eavesdrop on your life and what you're saying and what you're doing now is through the internet. Could be that, but I think it's another person. What was it I just said? That happens to me a lot. I really do so enjoy to see how the rain falls down that window. I don't know why. I like it. That's super random. But it doesn't bother me at all. Yeah, see? It doesn't it's not random. It actually meant something here. It doesn't bother you one bit. Doesn't bother you one bit. When I wrote down bother, I see brother. So some of you, this could have to do with like a brother, or it could have to do with like someone who's like a brother, or it could have to do with oh brother. Oh brother. Like, you really just don't care. This feels like divide for me. It feels like a divide, like divided down the middle. It's almost like, you know, everybody's got their favorites. Is this a family issue going on here, or like a friend issue or a work issue? And it's like, look, I know I'm not the favorite, and that's fine. You know, maybe someone here was the favorite, now they're not anymore, and it's like, please don't make me any favorite. Please don't put me on any pedestal, because you're going to try to rip me off of it later. Do not do that. If anything, I'm happy to be taken off. I will take myself off the pedestal. Thank you. I mean, in fact, when I used to get Barbies back in the day, I never left those things on the pedestals. I took them off. You know, the things that like go around their waist? It's like a rod, and it hooks around their waist like you see musicians do when they're up on those things that go up out of the ground, and they're in concerts and they go up real high. Beyonce's done it before. It looks like a Barbie stand. No, I love Barbie, but I never had her on them stands. She wants to walk. She wants to be a gymnast. She wants to run. She wants to be in track. You know what I'm saying? She don't want to be in no stand. She don't want to stand. Hurts her knees and her ankles. She wants to move around, you know? So someone here is like, yeah, look, I'm on the pedestal. It reminds me of Dress to Impress. It's like, am I your dolly? Am I your doll? Am I your kin? Am I your, you know, your collector's item that you never play with? No, I want to experience things. Take me up out of this box you done put me in. Oh, I'll be right back. I'll probably have to finish this in a minute, but you know what it reminds me of? Nobody puts Barbie in a box. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. My timer's actually gonna go off. I don't even know why I set the timer again or kept it going, because it's just about to go off anyway. So I kind of forgot what I was saying, except for something that just happened, so I'm gonna add on what just happened in the time that I've paused this video, and we'll finish. Some of you here, I won't tell you what just happened, but I'll get the rest of the message out of it. Some of you definitely feel like you don't fit in a situation, or you just know something is on an energetic fit for you, an energetic match for you, an energetic fit for you, or someone, or something, whatever this is. It may be that it just isn't anymore, but either way, I commend you, because I love your attitude in this message. Like, your attitude, if it's your message, is very positive. It's like, no matter what, I'm going to still be myself. I'm going to still do what I have to do. I'm going to still get through each day and be kind, and I'm just going to be me. That's the thing. Someone here is being very authentically themselves, despite how other people feel about them or whatever, and just carrying on. Isn't there a song like Carry On My Wayward Son? Carry on my wayward son. Carry on. Is that it? Carry on. The song by Kansas. I feel like I've gotten this before. Carry on, wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. Like you're not letting something bother you. You could, but you're not. You're not letting something bother you. You're not letting something get to you. That doesn't mean others aren't, but they have each other to kind of lean on and talk to about it. Well, about you. And meanwhile, you're just kind of like, you know what? I am just simply doing what I need to do, and it is what, like, no drama here. No drama, or no more drama. I mean, if you have been provoked at all, or if this is in the near future, I feel like you're not going to let it, you're not going to stay in that energy. You seem to be very mindful of your actions and your reactions, and for the most part, you're just kind of like carrying on, despite being thought about in a certain light or something like that. I don't know. I really love it. That's something I really love about you guys. I have something about each sign that I really like. Maybe I should do a video on that one day, like personally what I like about each sign, because there's something from each sign that I really like, and also there's things about each sign I don't like. But one of the things I really love about Sag is if you want to know how to let something go, like woo-saw, you know, to me, a Sag is really great at doing that. All the ones that I've known, great at just kind of carrying on and being themselves no matter what, and then finding ways to kind of keep themselves like their head up, keep their head above water or whatever. So I really like that. Now, of course, you don't have to be a Sagittarius watching this. You could be any sign, but that is something I really like here. It's like one person being very positive. I think it's you. I think it's you remaining positive, or as positive as you possibly can. And whatever ever is said or whatever is done, you're kind of like, not my problem. You know what I mean? I know what fits me. I know what doesn't. I know who I am. And I don't really need to be accepted, or I don't need to be a favorite. I don't need to be on a pedestal. Like, you can't put Barbie in a box anymore. I don't want to be in a box. That's what I was talking about, was Barbie in a box. Yeah. Going back to that real quick before we go. Whenever I would get Barbies, I never wanted to leave them in their box. Like, I hated that. I was like, why would I leave her in the box? I want to play with her. I want to get her out. She wants to experience life. She wants to be changed. She doesn't want to be in the same outfit. Barbie's Barbie. Barbie wants to live and see the world. You know what I mean? Barbie has a mind of her own. You know what I mean? Like, just because she came in this box with this label, and just because she's wearing these clothes, doesn't mean that that's the only part. This Barbie, you would never know, came as a doctor. Once I'm done with her, she looked like she came from the streets. Like, you will never know, because she's talented, and she can be anybody she wants to be. She can be a horseback rider. She can be a vet. She can be a ballerina. She can be whatever she wants to be, you know? And that's you. It's like, I'm going to be whatever I want to be, and not everybody will accept that change and will accept or like it, you know what I mean? And so when it comes to, like, I don't know, you're almost like the epitome of unapologetically you. That's it. Unapologetically you. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. And then, like, mellow about it. Like, just so mellow. Yeah. So, that's the message. I was hearing something else, but as soon as it came, it went. So, there's that. But, alright. Thank you guys for being here with me, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.